ready to find some treasure today. Alright guys, today we're at a park here. This is a park that my dad had a lot of success at last week. I wasn't available to go metal detecting. We did some of it, ended up finding 2 rings here. So we know there is some stuff. What we're gonna do is go ahead and start metal detecting. I'll start bringing you in on some finds. Hopefully we have a good hunt today. We got me and my dad here. We're rocking some new Dan Detects Treasure merch. Other than that, let's check out what we get. Hopefully we find some treasure. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we had our first coin find so far of the hunt. It's a 2000 dime out of Philadelphia. It's a little toasty, but I'm happy we found something. One of the problems I'm seeing here is that the ground is so dry that it's hard to dig a good plug. It's just crumbling apart. We haven't had rain in weeks, so I think that's attributing to it, but hopefully it doesn't hinder us too much. I'll bring you back when we find our next thing, but I'm happy we got a coin so far. Fourth hole, and check this out. I was right to the left of the camera stand. That's where it is, so you guys couldn't see me, but right here next to this tree I got a penny. It's not just any penny, it's a Wheatie. Look at that thing. I'm gonna try to clean up that date a little bit. I'll bring you back on it, but wow, already a wheat back, so we know there's something old here. There's got to be silver. Let's find it. I kind of cleaned up a little bit. It's a 1946. So right after World War II, someone dropped this penny, or maybe later, but hopefully right after World War II. And with it, hopefully they dropped a dime or a quarter or something else. Maybe even a wartime nickel. Let's see. Let's try to find some more, but wow, how cool. A Wheatie already. Let's keep hunting. I went back towards where I found that wheatback penny, which was right underneath this tree, and I got a nickel. Now it's a modern nickel, but what's funny about whenever I go metal detecting is I rarely find nickels. It's the weirdest thing. I try to dig every signal, but they range in like the 24 to 25, and I sometimes skip over it because it's the same for me as like a can. But I really got to stop more and dig them because I like nickels, and they look pretty cool when they're dirty like this. Even though it's a 2007, it looks pretty cool. We'll bring you back in. Let's see what else we get. Hopefully you got a coin?
Yeah, I think so, right there.
What do we got? Go ahead, pluck it out. Looks like a dime. What's a dime? Looks like 1970. I've been finding a lot of 70s pennies. 1975 on there.
There you go.
Hey, something. We still have that whole area to do over there. I'm trying to work in between these trees right now. Let's see what we get. First quarter find of the hunt. It's only a 94, but it's right next to this tree here. So I'm really just gonna target all these little trees, try to stay at their bases and just go along and see what we get. But I'm happy we found a quarter. Let's keep it going. We got an interesting plumbing part of some type. Look at that thing. It's ringing up as a silver coin. A little bit off though. Oh, it's starting to get a little bit darker. We've been here for hours. Cool, guys. Hey, don't know what it is. It's like some kind of decorative metal piece. I want to metal detect more to see if I find more, but this is so cool looking. Look at this thing. I don't know if it's like a medal or a medallion. It's rounded though, almost like a pan or a pot, but it's, I don't know, it definitely ends in where the design ends. So that's strange, but how cool is that? Right there, next to this other tree. These trees, man, they're helping me out. I'm gonna keep going. What do we got for this one? Oh, I see roundness right there. You want me to grab it?
Yeah.
Looks like a quarter. You got a quarter.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's a state quarter.
Very cool.
What is that? Maryland? No. Colorado. Nice.
Very cool.
Another quarter find for the hunt. Look at that. We're almost done. We just got that section over there. I'm already working on that tree area. That's where I found that piece of metal.
Yeah.
And we'll wrap this baby up. All right, guys. So my dad just had a major find. He's so lucky when it comes to silver. An SLQ underneath a playground of all places.
You want to tell you about it?
Look at that. That's so cool.
It is another 90 here.
That is so cool. We're going to keep hunting. I'll bring you back in if we get something else. But we may just be wrapping it up. My dad started yelling and we weren't alone, so I had to like make that quick. But look at this coin he just found. I'm shaking. I'm so excited. A standing Liberty quarter. It's at a playground. This must have been in like someone's parents' pocket when their kids were playing and they dropped it. Because there's the odds of this happening are I'm literally shaking. 19, I think it's 25. I'm not sure. But
I didn't even look at it. I'm so shook about it. I thought it was a foreign coin when I seen the back of it. And then when I moved the dirt, you know, the sawdust stuff.
Yeah. I heard you just yelling and I started running over and that guy followed me. So I started to freak out because I didn't want him to take it. But wow, what are the odds of that? I'm shaking. I'm so excited. God, you've been lucky with the silvers.
Good hit on that one, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's another something over here and I can't figure out what it is.
Guys, literally I was saying, oh man, we're going to be heading home soon. And then we find this and now we're going to be here until midnight. Look at that. I'm shaking. Oh my God, guys. We got Dad still over there. He's pulled out maybe 25 coins out of from under there. No SLQs, just that one he found. Amazing. I'm still shaking. He's shaking. And then I come over to the play set and I'm like, oh, maybe people drop jewelry. What do you know it? Now I got jewelry too. It's like a necklace thing. It's like one of those hands. I'll come show it to you. It won't even focus. Oh man, I'm shaking. All right, guys. Wow. We're not leaving anytime soon. A lot of people showed up at the park. Unfortunately, we have to call it for the day. But that ending, oh my God. I think my dad's still shaking.
Get that thing. Wow. Wow.
So we'll start with my finds. We got some quarters, about $1.25, some dimes, some pennies, a nickel, this cool little decorative piece here, that washer, and whatever piece of metal that was. And then my best find of the day was just a Wheatie. Look at that thing. Beat up, but it's cool. 1946. I'll take a Wheatie any day. You know, the luckiest man in the world. Look at this. He's got some quarters, some nickels, some pennies, dimes. He's got some bric-a-brac here, back of a pin. And then, of course, he finds silver. A 1925 standing Liberty quarter. SLQ at a park. What are the odds of that? Literally, we lost our mind. You could see it in the footage. Wow, guys. What a hunt today. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Remember, we're doing the 100 subscriber giveaway for an ounce of silver. Thank you, guys. Don't mind the bird poop. And have a great day. Before we end the video, SLQ, and he goes, oh, I forgot I found this earring. Look at how cool this earring is. It's all tiny little diamonds. It's probably costume, but you know what? This dude's on a roll. He finds silver the last time we go to a park, and then he finds an SLQ. I gotta catch up. Have a good night.